Jamaica's Tina Clayton and THIER Clayton are the fastest twins over the 100 meters in the entire world. And as they begin their 2025 season, it is my personal opinion that the entire track and field world is in for some big double trouble. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Now go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we continue to go. You do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least one today here in Peter Lloyd World. Also enjoy the content. Please hit the like button and finally leave your thoughts. So, ready? Yep. Good to go. Well, the season is pretty much officially open, and many Jamaican stalwarts will be on the track, specifically at the Astana indoor track meet, which takes place on the 25th of January 2025, 4 days before my birthday, my Earthstrom. Just a reminder, no? Yeah, Cash App is, yeah. All right, okay, let's seriously speak. So some of Jamaica's best will be at it, as well as other very highly respected athletes. Former Jamaican national champion Genevieve Russell will also be opening her season at the Astana indoor track meet in the women's 400 meters, as well as Barbados' Sada Williams, the bronze medalist from the 2022 world champion. Of course, again, this will be in the men's 400 meters. In the 60 meters will be the remarkable Othanique Straw. She will also be joined by, and by the way, she's Bahamian, and she will be joined by Jamaican sprinter Natasha Morrison. Now, I should tell you that they both are in the same camp. They both work out with MVP Track Club, so no surprises there.
Introducing Peter Lloyd World merchandise, where style meets comfort. From trendy tees to cozy hoodies, we've got something for everyone. Elevate your wardrobe with our high-quality, fashionable designs that make a statement. Whether you're hitting the streets or chilling at home, Peter Lloyd World has you covered. Shop now and upgrade your look with Peter Lloyd World merchandise. Available exclusively at Peter Lloyd World. Link in description below.
Jamaica's Tina Clayton of the Twin Turbo and her sister THIER Clayton will officially open their 2025 season also at the Astana indoor track meet on January the 25th. This they'll be doing in the women's 60 meters. Now, you may or may not know this. If you are a regular here, you probably saw our video on the fact that the record holders for the fastest twins in known existence over the women's 100 meters is none other than Jamaica's Tina and THIER Clayton. You can go look out for a video for that, or you can do a little research on your own. So these two young ladies will be officially opening their season indoors, as they did at the beginning of 2024.
Jenna Baylor, Kennedy Blackman, Tina Clayton of Jamaica. And Tina Clayton at 7:25 wins the women's 60-meter open. Tina Clayton of Jamaica 7:28. Anthony Strahan of Bahamas 7:30.
Also in the beginning of 2024, we did see both sisters run 60 meters outdoors. I believe these were their first two races for the 2024 season. This was Tina Clayton in her race.
First time of asking. Alex Clayton and Williams. Clayton, then Williams, then Morrison. So Clayton, ahead of Shirley Williams, then Morrison.
I never refuse to give time. Like I watch a football match and do a score. I watch a cricket match and know much more than.
This was the meet at GC Foster at the beginning of 2024. This is THIER Clayton.
First time of asking. Clayton up well in there too. So Clayton, Morrison, and Williams. is comfortably across. Maybe Janine Williams in second, but no doubting who the winner is, THIER Clayton.
If my memory serves me correctly, it was at that moment I asked the question, and many of you cussed me off when I said it. I said, is it that THIER Clayton has come to take the crown from her sister Tina Clayton? And many of you said, oh, sibling rivalry, and why are you doing that and put them against each other? Look, people, these girls have been racing each other their entire lives, and they're going to be racing each other again and again and again. And of course, we know what happened. Unfortunately, Tina Clayton got injured, never quite recovered for the rest of the season, and her sister THIER Clayton became the find of the 2024 Women's 100 meter pro. Because remember, they're both professional athletes now. They're no longer high schoolers. They are both being represented by MVP and training with MVP Track Club. And as you know, THIER Clayton, dropped that astounding I can watch this video forever and ever, over and over. It's such a great run. She dropped that astounding 10.86 in the semifinals, beating Sharika Jackson in the process, which was just stunning. This was, of course, at the National Stadium in the Jamaica National Championships 2024. So it turns out that I was actually right. She had come to take the crown from her sister Tina Clayton.
By the officials. This is semi-final 2 of 2 women's 100 meters. And sent away cleanly. Look at the start from Sharika Jackson. Sasha Lee Forbes looking good at this stage. Look at THIER Clayton on the inside. THIER Clayton is storming. Sharika Jackson trying to get back. It's THIER Clayton. What time will she produce? 10:83. Wow.
My.
And that would be a massive personal best. That would be a personal best by a city block. What's the official time?
Now, this, of course, is my 2 cents. Now, sometimes, when we do certain types of videos, some of you say, why are we speculating? That's like asking us why we're breathing. Of course, we're going to speculate. That's a part of the process, and you're doing it too. What I have been thinking about is the fact that, as I had established in a previous video, they are the fastest twins over the 100 meters female that the world has ever seen, that we know of. That's what my research says. And we saw THIER Clayton make massive leaps and bounds in 2024. 10.86 people is no walk in the park. That was pretty serious. Remember that also at the Paris Olympic Games in the semifinals, she ran the 3rd fastest time for the entire Paris Olympic Games women's 100 meter series. You can go and check. We also did videos on that. So had she produced that time in the finals, which unfortunately because of her inexperience she was unable to do, she would have probably walked away with, at the very least, a bronze medal. And we have always agreed, well, I've always been of the opinion that of the 2 sisters, the more demonstratively assertive of the 2 is actually Tina Clayton. THIER Clayton has clearly matured. You can hear it in how she speaks. She's very confident. She knows what she's capable of. And in fact, back in the day, if my memory serves me correctly, THIER Clayton was a 100-meter sprinter and Tina was the specialist for the 200 meters. This were when they were in like class 4 and class 3, if my memory serves me correct. You can correct me if I'm wrong. But what I'm speculating on is if both of these girls are healthy throughout the 2025 season, there's going to be a storm out there. There's going to be a storm out there. It's going to be double trouble is waiting. Not a good Barris there, but it doesn't matter. But you know what I'm saying? If both of these girls are healthy in 2025, it's going to be serious. Because I still believe that Tina Clayton, of the 2 sisters, is the more assertive. I'm not saying she's the faster, because it's really hard to tell between these 2 young ladies who's actually faster. But I'm just of the opinion that if THIER Clayton is running at 10.86, her sister is possibly running close to, if not the same or faster. So you're going to have twins running some insane times, and I don't believe, I am of the opinion also that THIER Clayton is going to lower her PB from 10.86. She's going to be running sub 10.80. I said it last year, many of you laughed at me. I am convinced she can do this, and I think her sister can definitely do this. If my memory serves me correctly, her sister's previous best over the 100 meters is 10.95, which is no walk in the park either. So the double trouble, if I am looking to see what's going to happen at the beginning of the season, I am expecting these two young ladies to really sparkle for 2025. And yes, I'm speculating, because that's what we do here sometimes. And very, very often when we speculate here at Peter Lloyd World, anyone who's been here often enough, they'll tell you that we're right. We're often correct, not because I'm brilliant or I'm really good at what I do. It's just the numbers. The numbers generally add up. Occasionally they're flukes. Occasionally we are surprised. I knew that THIER Clayton was looking really good, but I did not anticipate THIER Clayton running 10.86 last year, people. I'm not gonna, no, I didn't. I expected her to something great. But what I'm saying is, if both these girls are completely healthy, and we'll begin to see sparks of that as they run the 60 meters, because of course, you know, the reason why they're doing the 60 meters is that they're improving their start. And I've said to you in previous videos, we saw Sharika Jackson do it and others. If you what's his name, Noah Lyles has improved primarily because he has a dreadful start, incredible top end speed, and one of the reasons why you see him running 60s and 60s, and he's going to be running 60s again here in January and February. It's to improve that start. So if both of these girls improve their start, Tina Clayton has never had the greatest start. THIER Clayton's start I think has always been a little better. If they keep running these 60s healthy and they improve their PBs over that first 50 to 60 meters, both of these girls are going to drop possibly sub 10.80 this year. It's a high possibility. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. So stay tuned. Both of them will be appearing in the women's 60 meters alongside their fellow MVP and Jamaican Natasha Morrison, as well as Ms. Strong. So I'm looking forward to some great sprinting from both of these young ladies. Looking to see what THIER is going to do, but honestly really focusing on Tina and hoping that both girls will rise to the occasion, as Cesar Calante would say. Now don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and hit the like button. Remember, you are royals, you're kings and queens. Bless up!